What is up, my friend? Donnie Baker here with the LPR Sound Foundation. Today, I got a little something different I want to talk to you about. I want to coach you a little bit, okay? Now, strictly, normally on Mondays we talk about business, but today I want to talk about something to say, okay, it can relate to your business, but also it relates to your life, you personally, your you, everything about you, not only your business, but also your life, maybe your marriage, your relationships, your pets. It could relate to everything, where you live, how you live, that kind of thing. Your friends, people, things you do with your friends, where you go with your friends, that kind of stuff. So, hey, okay. So, first of all, I'm taking this idea. Now we're gonna run an exercise, and I'm not gonna call it this. My friend and my coach, Graham Cochrane. You may know him from Recording Revolution. He's a business coach. He's an author. He's just an all-around cool guy that he inspires me. And I want to give some of that back to you. And I want to encourage you to go follow him. I'll put a link here where you guys can go follow Graham Cochrane. Anyway, so he's got a book. Here's the book. It's called Rebel. Okay. Find yourself by not following the crowd. Now, it doesn't mean that you're gonna go be, get the Confederate flag and put it on the back of your truck. No. This is gonna be you're not following the normal, which is what we do anyway, right? This is what, man. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not normal. I don't know. You're probably in the same category that I'm in. People look at you and like, well, you do what for a living? Yeah, that's what I do. So anyway, Graham Cochrane, the book Rebel. There's an exercise in there, and it's called the Best 3 Years Framework. Now he borrowed it from someone else, but and he coaches on this as well. And in the book, it's a really cool exercise, and I really want to encourage you to follow this. Here's the way the exercise works. You and I meet 3 years from now. We meet up 3 years from now. You see me in a coffee shop, or you see me at an industry event. You'll see me at a lot of those. We see each other and we're like, oh, dude, what's happening? I haven't seen you in 3 years. What's been going on in your life? And that's where you proceed to tell me what's been going on for the last 3 years in your life. This is kind of a cool exercise. It's not really a goal setting exercise. It's not really like a New Year's resolution kind of thing. Like I'm gonna lose 10 pounds. No. That's not what this is about. This is about you reflecting on you in the past tense. You're not going, I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to do a thing. No, you're going, I did a thing. And this is what I did. And it's pretty cool. So I do encourage you also to, if you don't have a journal, this is my journal, and I'm in it every day. I'm writing in it. I'm drawing little pictures. So journaling is one of these things that it kind of like gets your ideas and puts it on a piece of paper. It makes it real. For me, it makes it real. Look, you could journal in a Google Doc. You could journal in a book like I do and draw cute little pictures and make notes. And I have another journal. I have another journal right here, which is one that I use when I'm mixing and working with clients and things like that. You can see I've got notes and stuff when I'm working with clients. And I need to, when I'm working, right now we're working on an album project, and I've got to keep track of notes. The client might say, oh, I want to move the thing. So I got to make a note to move the thing. Now let's take that verse part and move it over here and double it. And I got to make notes about that constantly. And rather than trying to think about it or type it or put it in my phone while I'm working with a client, I just kind of jot it down when he says something. Working with album projects is a little different than doing like one-off 2-hour sessions. So yeah, this is like an ongoing thing. That's probably going to take 6-8 months to get done. I'm keeping notes. Journal. If you don't have a journal, get a journal. Journals are cheap, bro. I mean, seriously, like even a notebook, even a yellow pad. Write these things down. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about that idea of the past tense. What your life's been like for the past 3 years. So if you and I meet at a coffee shop, or you and I meet in an elevator, or you see me in an industry event, you come up and we're talking, and I say, bro, I haven't seen you forever, man. How are things? How's things going? And you proceed to tell me how things are going. You proceed to tell me how the last 3 years of your life have been, and you write it down in your journal. This is the exercise. This is the cool part. Because it's not only about business, it's also about your life. It's not only about finances, it's also about your dog. It's not only about, you can say, oh, I finally got the car fixed. You know, we've been working on this car. You know, we've been trying to rebuild this classic truck. And so I finally got the Ford F-150 rolling. And it took a minute, but we got it going, man. The F-150 is awesome. It's looking good. We got a paint job. We did a paint job on it. You know, remember the puppy that we got? The puppy is now grown. He's a full grown-ass dog. He's awesome, man. We go to the park a couple of times a week and we hang out. This is how I want you to think about that. This is how Graham wants you to think about it. I mean, and that's not Graham's idea. I mean, it's other people's ideas that have other coaches and mentors that do this framework that gets you thinking about not only what I want to do, but what I've done. And this gives you the idea of how to get that done. So if we're talking about the last 3 years and you say, oh, I did a thing. Well, how did you do the thing? What did you do to get the thing done? And this is where it comes into writing stuff down. I know it sounds really funny and it sounds kind of weird to think about it this way, but if you think about it this way, it doesn't put a goal in your mind like, oh, I've got to lose 10 pounds, so I have to go to the gym. You know, on New Year's, like, oh, I'm gonna get back into the gym, I'm gonna get in shape. You go buy the membership at the gym and you go like twice, and you're like, I'm gonna sit home and watch TV. I'm cool. I got work to do. I got other things to do. No, this is something that you go, man, I started working out, bro. I started eating better and I feel good, man. My body's in shape. I lost 10 pounds. It's awesome. We bought the house. We bought the bigger house that we were looking at. You know, like I said, man, the truck is running great. You know, and I bought my wife another car. You know, she's got her own car now, so she didn't have to depend on, you know, driving the beat up truck. That's my truck. This is the way that I want you to think about that, because it gives you a different idea. Hopefully I'm not overwhelming you too much, but this is a great way to think about it. And if you know, like, you could say, hey, Donnie, I saw you at the thing, and I haven't seen you in 3 years, but this is what's been going on, man. I finally opened my studio. I finally bought that microphone that I've always wanted. Now that microphone is bringing the clients in, man, and I'm working on projects that I never really thought I'd be working on. You know, I thought I'd be, you know, just making $20 an hour for the rest of my life. But now here I am producing records, man, and I'm making pretty good money. The more money I make, the more money I can spend on my studio, and the more money I spend on my studio, the more money I can make. It's like a snowball thing, man, and it just keeps going and going and going. This is how I want you to think about it. I'm not going to keep you too long today. I just wanted to throw that out there. I do really, really, really want you to go, I want you to go buy this book. I'm going to put a link in the description down there where you can go buy this book. This book it's $15, bro. It's $15, and it will change your life. It's one of these books that just, you look, you know, and it's an easy read, man. It's not very big. There's a lot of exercises to do in there, but it really makes you think about how you can grow you and how you can grow not only your business, but your life. This is a life-giving book, because it's not only about making money, bro. It's about having the time to spend with your family and your friends and doing things that you enjoy doing. Well, you might like to fish. You might want to go fishing. You know, you can't go, I got to work every day because I got to make all the money to pay the rent. No, you made enough money. Now you can go take a day off and go fish. whatever it is you like to do. I really encourage you to buy the book, check out the book. I really encourage you to get a journal, write things down, even if it's just for your sessions. Write things down. You know, I kind of find that when you write it down, it makes it real. So I do have something for you if you've not done the Signal Flow Basics course. It's a free course. Go grab it, man. It's learnprorecording.com/basics. It explains basic signal flow from in the analog world, basic signal flow in the digital world, patch bays, different types of mixing, hybrid mixing, analog mixing, mixing in the box, that kind of thing. So it really does, you know, it's a free course. Bro, I'm not selling courses, and I'm done with that. I'm not selling courses, man. I don't need to do that. If you need to know something, look it up on YouTube, bro. It's free. You know, if you pay for the premium, you don't even have to watch the ads, you know, so go do that. But if you do feel like you'd like some coaching from someone who's been doing this for, I'll say it, 40 years, you know, I'm here for you, man. And I've got a coaching program you can go check out, learnprorecording.com/coaching. Just check it out. I coach remotely via Zoom, or if you're in the Los Angeles area, you can actually come to the studio and you and I sit and I coach you. And it's not only about learning how to do the thing, how to use an EQ and compressor and set up mics and that kind of thing, but it's also about learning how to do this for your living, how to make your living doing this. It's about learning the art and business of recording, learning the art and business of audio production. I am here for you. And if you do need anything, you can always reach out to me, email me, info@learnprorecording.com. Questions, comments, concerns, I'm here for you. We will see you guys on Thursday where we talk about tech stuff. And then, of course, Friday Night Live, man. If you're not coming to see me on Friday Night Live, go to YouTube, check out Friday Night Live with Donnie Baker. It's a studio talk. We just call it studio talk. Come hang out. We're just talking about stuff, all stuff studio. Any questions, comments, concerns, we just hang out. We're hanging out for about a half hour, 45 minutes, talking studios. So we will get up out of here. My name is Donnie Baker, and have a great week, man. It's going to be an awesome week. I can feel it. We'll see you next time. Donnie B, I'm out.